and your radio program for your Ogbonge radio station, Women Radio W 91.7. All right. And it excites me to know, as always, that you're always there listening to the conversation and also listening to the story of our fellow human beings. When one make we highlight, we help them explain, or make we help them bring solutions or ideas to their problems. Yes, and I hope your day go well as you plan how work. I like to ask how work, because work is what makes the hustle and bustle in Lasgidi. All right. And of course, that Adult Conversation is that on-air radio show where we chook mouth on top true life stories when they happen for we society. And we create a platform where the ills and matters relating to the heart in our society, they are discussed, and also provide an avenue for you to give your advice and contribution on the subject matter. Now, so it be every Monday, which Thursday, from the hour of 9 to 11 p.m. We go the day here to break the culture of silence. And I'm not doing this alone.
Holidays coming. No more teachers bear. No more mommies bear. Goodbye, brothers. Goodbye, fathers. I am going to enjoy my holiday. It easy, man. Of course,
I give you the version of that song now. You go and you know that what you just did is crap, man.
The version of what? I said
the real version of that song.
What version I sing it? I don't remix song.
You did.
My people, my name is Anthony Thursday. As far as they concerned on Top Women Radio, na throwback Thursday here.
Yes, so, it is.
And they say this is the last day of the week for Adult Conversations. I suppose say weekend is coming, but I beg now only this sweet pass. I don't feel just try to mix that. Yeah, there's some things you just remember back in the day, and you have this feeling of you just feel relaxed. You just say, oh God, how time flies. You look at yourself and you say, you're getting old. My people, how many of you remember that song and you were like, oh my goodness. So the last time I heard this song, they're probably in primary school.
Yeah.
Because even secondary school, I don't think we sing holidays coming for secondary school.
I did.
You did?
And I was in a boarding house. Yeah. I went to boarding school, same-sex boarding school. So anytime, all the boarders were always happy.
Why now? I think imagine in a good day too particular about it, because ordinary day student they always go home to see their friends. But you are in a good day. In fact, in Gopope in a big time.
I'm telling you.
Anyways, now welcome to Adult Conversations, Nigeria's first and only radio station for women and their families. That's Women Radio, WFM 91.7. The Rudy Day here. Anthony Damnada, of course, Day here. And as you already knew, we always break the culture of silence, talking about true life stories. And you get story going with profile, had should be now to just reach out via text or our number
070-317-56537 and at our social media handle at WFM 917.
Of course, now so they reach if you reach us for our social media handle at WFM 917, use the hashtag Adult Conversations. Monday reach Thursday from 9 p.m. we got all this day here. They break that culture of silence, making lives better, providing solutions to true life situations.
And let's not forget we have rules. Yes, we have rules. Number one, when you call, ensure say your radio set day off. Maybe say they talk to us on the phone
and at the same time of Adult Conversations.
Bam. And then also, there's no tolerance for interference from you judging. There's no tolerance for you judging another person's point of view or opinion. That is to say, everybody they're entitled to their own thinking, their own thoughts, and their own opinion. So now become judge on top of this matter.
Like don't tell. Remember that time when this music was trained, that used to say, how time flies. I tell you, before you know what's happening, you see that those of us that used to say, do knockouts during Christmas, and to play bangers during Christmas.
Yeah.
You see, we're all 30. We are 30 now. We are 40. We are 50. We are 60.
Back then, we were 8, 9, 10.
as a aging the fear person. No matter that, see, the only thing that you just, no matter you got to say a shy way, you understand?
What's the meaning?
A shy way, do good. You just do good in life. You get, and I think that's all that matters. You just ensure say, because last no one know, there's some conversations people don't like this here. The fact saying they get older every day.
Yes.
Last go back to where we come from. Nobody want to, but you guys understand that these things, they are actually, it will eventually come to pass. So no matter what you do, no matter where you find yourself, try to leave a mark and live like a shy way.
And that reminds me, with this word you just said, a shy way.
Kodara. A shy way, kodara. I actually forgot the word.
But that reminds me, sorry, that reminds me of today, unfortunately, and to the glory of God, we lost our pastor last month. Yeah, and he was a very good man. That I can say proudly, beating my chest. And when you just made mention of do good, he did good. He did good, even when because he was sick before he died, and even when he was on a sick bed, he was still doing good to people, members of the church, making sure that things were coordinated. It's not easy, but I don't ask myself that. Just like what you said, we will go back to where we came from.
And the thing with that too, even though we don't talk, those remind me of, because my popsi's remembrance now next week. In fact, maybe now upper week, 19th October, and but once in a while, once maybe the reason in this line, because why? At least if you put into consideration, say, okay, boy, where we come from, we will go. Perhaps the way we take life will be different from the way some people just, some people just feel like saying, that's bad. It's good, but at the same time, we have to be intentional on our living. We have to be intentional on the decisions and the steps we take in this life. But more not talk too much. We don't digress. Come up for the program. You know how we always do adult conversations. It's very difficult to silence, talking about true life stories, and we give you that platform, give you that ability to reach out. Of course, talk to us on how you think the owners of the story fit take handle it. To everyone who joined in yesterday on the program, thank you so much. Benga sends his regard. It's a make I thank everybody who took him out on the matter yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Remember the story now where you talk say they find it hard to stop cheating on his girlfriend. It's a mean thank you, and go and sure say and follow him and go give us updates once.
Yes.
So that being said, let's just go over to the story for today.
So today, her name is Rolake. Her fiance and her have been dating for 7 years. He keeps saying he will marry her, but he hasn't even proposed yet. And she says she's 31 years old while he is 34. He has a decent job. And she also was Rolake. Rolake has a very stable job without any financial constraint. She said, please advise me, what can I do? Rolake and I be her name. She get fiancé. She get fiance. And they don't date for 7 years. They always talk, say, I will marry you. I will marry you. Year 1, I will marry you. I will marry you. 2, 3, 4. They've been dating for 7 years. And yet he never put the question of, will you marry me? Yet. She says she be 31 years old. I mean, we not forget, say, woman not get enough time on her hand. While the guy is 34.
Okay.
So if now maybe money, she said he has a decent job. And she also has a very stable job without any financial constraints. So two of them are well to do. She can't talk, say, please advise me. What can I do? So to join in this conversation and make your contributions, call us up on 07000 917 917 or 090 5455. And you can also watch us live on Facebook at WFM 917. Send us a text or WhatsApp message to 070 3175 6537. All right, and you can listen live from any part of the world on www.WFM www.wfm917.com. I'll tell you that again, www.wfm917.com. So keep the calls rolling. Let's make our contributions. May we help Rolake talk, to figure out what she go do. But come to think of it, Anthony.
All right.
I'm person with a date person for 7 years. You don't turn to this now.
You still they observe.
You still they observe with me for 7 years.
You still they observe.
And you say guys, they always talk say, oh, I never get money. Like I told you the other time, say person talks they want reach like 6 million. You want make 6 million hit your account like
before they marry.
You go in the bed, bagang.
But she don't even clear if because normal.
Yes.
If person the reason say, okay, come, what are the major factors? Why are you yet to get married? You're looking at, okay, perhaps you never did ready age wise, or say you never get enough money to marry. But this one don't clear the air. He's 34, my brother, my sister. And that aside, besides that one, he has a decent job. She too get decent job. Both of them they do better work. She's 31, he's 34.
I know she's asking.
If you ask me, I don't know. I don't even know what in the wait for. I know. See, well, anyways, that now why people they always pray say at least make God do us the way we want to do ourselves. So ordinarily for 34, I don't know if there's any man way deliberately they go consciously talk say by that age they no go for them marry.
And for some they go talk say na money, but this guy
has money. So what did happen? Anyways, let's ask our people. May your fellow Yan tell us what they think about this situation. Why do you think this young man never proposed and they done the date for 7 years? Hello. All right, it's 07,000 917 917 or 9025625455. Good evening.
Morning,
Mr. Darlington.
how are you doing?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm okay. You don't get better house now, see?
Wow, Mr. Darlington. Why they take us
My
back?
My name is Rudy.
Why they take us back now?
Say 2 heads are better than one, no.
Mr. Darlington.
In fact, this 2 heads, I did this road now.
Mr. Darlington. Oh, yeah, fast forward.
No wonder you are wanting record up and down now. You don't want to record this evening.
Where the record?
Yes, so back record.
Mr. Darlington, good to hear from you tonight. How your day been done go so far?
Okay. There is no campaign, you. Only weekend they want record. If now holidays, you know.
Wow.
He go drop album.
Wow.
All right, Mr. Darlington. So, which advice you get to give Rolake about this her situation?
The only thing I wanted her to tell us, if they have sat down to discuss it, and what was the guy's response? Have they had a conversation on this particular issue? Unless you sit down and discuss it, you may not know what is on the guy's mind.
Okay.
You may be looking at it as he's comfortable, you don't know the pressure is taking from the family.
For 7 years?
Yeah, what the parents are telling him.
Okay.
All these things may count.
Okay.
So, and you don't know what is waiting to know if what they told him is true or not. You may be observing something that you are not aware as a girl. So you sit down and discuss with him. Let him tell you so that it doesn't waste more of your years. But after 7 years, it's heartbreaking for him to pack out now. It's heartbreaking. That's the earlier the better. Now that she's beginning to see some time, let her talk.
Okay.
So that by the time the man speaks out, you will now have something to hold on to.
Okay.
Then there must be a definite date.
Okay.
And then working on a particular date to comment.
Okay.
If not, after the work, if you find her way,
all right, thank you so much. Hello, good evening.
Hello,
good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from? Your name is?
Bayo from Alagbado.
Mrs. Bayo from Alagbado. How is Alagbado? Come again?
Yeah, Mrs. Adebayo.
Oh, yeah.
Mrs. Adebayo, Fana, how you dey? You say what? Mrs. Adebayo, they crack, oh. Yeah, that's better. It's better.
Okay. Just that guy. Let us sit together so that we sit here. We know where we're coming. So the guy can just tell his mind so that we just maybe account. Because he's gone. He's able to. She are supposed to know where she's going. But if the guy cannot give her a positive answer, just that friend. It's not, I don't think anything. 7 years is too much. She was supposed to have settled down with let her answer, let her have to go first the past. So once the guys any point, let her go. 1,000 child number.
Okay.
Too much.
Okay, thank you so much.
Oh, Mr. Adebayo, thank you so much. Even though the network they try play us while you on top your own contribution, she says that it's important when they come together to talk. Communication. Then if you don't talk, he don't give you straightforward direct answer to my people. According to Mr. Adebayo, you should not say nothing. The red flag with that for you. 26 minutes to 10. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
My name is Benedicta.
Okay.
From Ujedugaja.
All right.
Benedicta, comment. Okay, please go on, Benedicta.
Yes. As for me, I will tell the girl, I will the lady to call the discuss.
Okay.
How can you keep having a relationship for 7 years? At least 6 months, 7 months, at most. Is enough. And she should know the hard right thing because on the work.
Okay.
The guy might be playing her, maybe she has someone else. So she just come and tell her, me, I can't wait that long. She should be very smart. That is not a good idea. They should call him on the table, they should discuss where is the way forward. Since they are financial barriers, so nothing is stopping them. Why are they delaying themselves? That is a sensitive issue. That's my opinion.
So if you said she should talk about it or what?
Yes, they should discuss. If they call the guy in order, they should discuss. What is this relationship is all about? Where is really this thing? That.
But wait. Benedicta, quickly now, before I let you go, what if they've had this conversation time and again? Yet it happens that still there's been no result from the communication they had. What do you think she can then do? What other step can she take?
I prefer that she should move on. Just let the guy be.
After 7 years?
Yes. After 7 years, because there's no court and no concrete answer to this. So you know that the guy don't want to break her heart or something. He just play her. Maybe she will go. She's a woman. When she said them, she will go.
Okay.
I can't wait any longer, so let me find my way. So that is what the guy is trying to play. And the man can say as many as years they can, but woman does not have any time again. So understand. So that's my contribution.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank
to
you
be a
so,
part of
so
this
much.
conversation, call us up on 07000 917 917 or 902-562-5455. And you can also watch us live on Facebook at WFN917.
At WFN 917. So my people, I think say this one, if you take handle, it's been 7 years. Would you advise that they have she calls it the guy down to say, how far now? I'm 31, you're 34, what's going on? They have the conversation, he still doesn't come out playing, or he still, continues merry-go-rounding and dilly-dallying, like I would say. How would you then, what would you tell her to do? Would you at that point tell her to just come in for a relationship? It's 7 years, and counting. If she can't start afresh, because obviously if she can't come up with the relationship, she can't start afresh. Who knows how long it will take before she will, get over that one? Who knows how long it will take before she build another love life? How long to it can take? A lot of factors, a lot of questions to
Exactly.
ask. But either way, we'll hear from you as well. Hello, good evening to you. What's your name? All right, and please, once again, when you call, I beg you, ensure say you turn off the volume of your radio. All right, thank you so much. If you also reach us via text on WhatsApp on 070-317-56537, 070-317-56537. Ruby, I want to ask you quickly something now before.
Right.
This present stage of your life,
Yes.
Previous relationships.
Yes.
What's been the highest you've dated for?
Oh my God, I don't think I've been up to a year. No, yeah, I have. Yeah, max. Yeah, and some months.
And
Max, yes. Yes.
wow. So now you can imagine. Okay, now wait. I'm not going to come there ask some questions. Maybe we'll ask some questions.
Reason that if the guy starts misbehaving, I pack my load and go.
I will ask myself, how long person fit take, day in a relationship before you go finally, especially when both of you, they ripe enough to end up together. It just beats I don't wonder, maybe family factor, as Mr. Darlington thought, if it be say family factor, this young man, if you don't, they ready, but they still try, say, okay,
or maybe they take care of the family needs.
Things like that.
So you want maybe make it settle everybody, then okay, you can't ripe for marriage. So for a mind,
when you go come,
maybe she go understand.
She not in reach 40, you don't reach near, you don't 50.
In fact.
But anyways, when they call follow advice for like for those who just follow join and you're wondering what are we talking about today, the story goes like this. Why won't he propose to me? Now waiting Rolake they ask. And so my name is Rolake, my fiance and I have been dating for 7 years. Yes, Meji. For Odumeji Bako. He keeps saying he will marry me, but he hasn't proposed yet, and I'm 31 years old. While he's 34, he has a decent job. I have a very stable job without any financial constraints. So because what exactly is the problem? So call us up on 07000 917 917 and 09025625455 to come and advise Rolake. What would you tell her to do? It's of course we're live on our Facebook page at WFM 917 and on YouTube. Do want to visit and see as we take a look like. But if you deal this situation, what you would do? We don't say when you're in love, my brother. If you be blinded by love, you just cannot. Some people don't think straight because you're thinking about your partner. You're thinking about your. I think you must have experienced.
But let's not forget, I don't know about others, but my own love is not blind.
Your love is not blind.
Yes, and I think some other people too, because love cannot be blind. Why? You should see road where. Let your eye open, your love eye open. Let it be, visible for you to see. I think she has been patient enough. 7 years, it's too much.
7 years for don't picking for don't be. In fact, picking for 7 years don't enter.
I'm telling you. Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Good evening, brotherly. I beg your pardon, I didn't get you clearly. Yeah, wait. First of all, the only thing I'm hearing right now, my brother, is I heard first time caller network. They play Mago with us, so we know they hear you clearly.
Yeah, sorry. Can you hear me now?
Okay,
Yes.
that's more like it.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello, we can hear
Proceed,
you.
brother.
You can hear me now. Mr. Tony, Mr. Zulu, are you welcome?
Man, when you call me back, when you call me back. Now, 19 minutes to 10. At the moment, you know, feel reach us out via text line, of course, at WFM, on 070-317 56537, 070-317-56537. Making a no come up for you. Of course, we still there till 11 o'clock. Ruby Day here, and Anthony Day on Top Nigeria's first and only radio station for women and their families.
Love myself. I am not my past mistakes. I am whole. I am human. I deserve love and will allow myself to be loved. I release all fear, negativity, and pain. I open my heart to positivity, joy, and peace. I am strong. I have survived many things to get to where I am. I forgive all those I've hurt and those that have hurt me. And most importantly, I forgive myself. My voice matters. My opinion counts. I am worthy. I am enough. I am free. I am loved. This is my safe space.
Safe Space every Friday, 6 p.m. on Women Radio 91.7. A safe space for you, for me, for us, where we speak our truth.
This no be play play o. Coronavirus dey real. E get the things when we fit do to make this coronavirus not spread full everywhere, and we must to join hands together to pursue am.
Yes, so face mask sef add join for the things wey we fit to do to stop the wakabout of this virus.
But my people, first, you go need face mask when na cloth dem take do am, wey go fit make you breathe wella. But na 3 layers you must get for protection o.
No touch your face with hand wey you never wash, even if you dey wear face mask.
If you wan comot your face mask, use that rubber wey dey hold am for ear take comot am. If na the one wey dey throw away am put for inside dustbin. If na cloth on, wash am, sun am, make you iron am every time when you use am.
Make you dey wash your hand with soap and water every time wey you dey wear or comot your face mask.
No forget say to dey wear face mask no go protect you patapata from coronavirus o. To complete the protection, no dey comot. Dey your day for house. Dey wash your hand well with soap and water, or if water no dey like that, you fit use hand sanitizer wey get alcohol inside. Stay safe.
Tanda for your house.
Now all of us get the responsibility o. Do one for yourself and for everybody. This message now from the Federal Ministry of Information and Culture.
The International Day of the Girl is here. TGI Girl Child Conference is gathering girls from 8 countries across Africa to learn from great women speakers from Africa and North America. This is where our IDG Ambassador of the Year will be named, and the girls who participated in our Girl Voice Challenge will be recognized. Sunday, 11th of October at 2:30 p.m. WAT. For registration, simply send your name, phone number, and email address to info@thegraciolainitiative.com or +234 706 960 9474. This program is an initiative of UNICEF and proudly supported by WFM 91.7 and Modulates Africa.
Whatever you call it, be it apropos, label, gist, or gossip, best believe we've got you covered 100%. Join me NY and Snow every Friday at 7:15 p.m. for the best of entertainment gist only on Blogsip.
The big question.
Corruption is, in fact, is increasing more. We never heard of snake and whether Saturn and swallow movie.
Why?
Everything has increased.
Conversational, controversial, and borderline disruptive. The big question. Mondays through Fridays from 9:15 a.m. only on Women Radio.
You from the harmony to the song you say. You can do it as well. You want to come on. You are my head, I'm my head, I'm my head, I'm my head, I'm she's your mother, but she's just a lot of the popular picture. So don't take a smile up. Oh no, only out of from the day of wedding day. WFM 91. It's already good, so be happy and relax. Whatever they say, today you make your choice. Because only you what upon it what you face, together you belong. Only I so don't take a smile on me. Only from the day of wedding, oh, God, take it down, send it to you like if you like, oh, God, take it down, send it to you like oh, God, take it down, send it to you like if you like, oh, God, take it down, send it to you so simple, you shall not know. Even you buy a stick for he was always there, so you have nothing to feel. Come on, say it, I like you, money. I like you, money. You wanna do it,
The stories are real.
Something like this happened to me years back. I saw some message in his phone. The lady that sent the message to him. When I read him, I said, "Oh, why are you like this? Why are you doing all this?"
It's all around you.
My family advised him to marry the girl he has significant. We forced him, but he refused. When the girl started telling that they call us too much, when they come to the show.
You want to share it. You can see. You're not alone. Break the silent culture. Adult Conversations. Weeknights from 9 on WFM 91.7, the voice of women.
We are Nigeria's first female-centric radio station for women and families. WFM 91.7.
It's 9 minutes to 10 on WFM 91.7, the voice of women, and this is Adult Conversation. And just in case you're wondering what Adult Conversation is all about, this is a show where we talk about the issues and matters related to the heart in our society, and we discuss them and also provide an avenue for you to give your advice and contribution on the subject matter. Now, so it be and every Monday reach Thursday from 9 to 11 p.m. we day here, they break the culture of silence. And if you get any story where you want me people advise you on top, or you get person story where you want me the person get advice on top, all you need to do is send your story to the number 070 317-565-37. 070-317-565-37. And you can also send the message on our social media platform, that's at WFM917 on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. So today the story I'm going to talk about on Rolake, her name is Rolake, and she dey talk say, why won't he propose to me? Who be that? Na her fiance. And she said they've been on a date for 7 years, and the guy keeps talking and saying that he will marry her. He will marry her, but he never proposed yet. And she is 31 years old, while he is 34, and he has a decent job. And she also has a stable job without any financial problem, without any financial constraint. She can't talk, say, please advise me what I go do. I don't know why no one proposed to me. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
I'm Henry calling from Ketu.
Henry calling from Ketu. How are you and how is Ketu today? All right, Henry. I can hear you.
Hello?
Yeah, we see you.
I said the incident of Rolake.
Yes.
It's something to think about. The guy is not prepared. The guy is not prepared. There is a woman already she's 31.
Yes.
Not prepared. She needs a look for someone else.
But what is there? So yes.
The guy is very player and she's player. So there's no excuse for both of them. And the girl to ask her. And the guy to calculate them that he will get back to her.
No, he keeps saying he will marry her, but he will marry her. He has not brought out that ring. He has not knelt down. He has not asked her, will you marry me? You know, the normal thing guy is supposed to do for woman.
So the thing is that if a guy is ready,
yes.
The ready will not be left back.
Okay.
When I start growing up, I don't want to come close to a woman. If she comes close to me, I'll be running away.
Okay.
So for them, it's not to me that I'm prepared. I was not looking for this to go from doing that. I think I went to work with privilege. So I did not get any of them that I don't get any of them that I don't talk to the person I get married to. I don't go to ask you, I don't go to but I used to see what I'm going to do. I don't see I said I want to marry you, and that's why I started to say. And you go and say, they're almost 25 years now. We are not fought for even a day. So if the guy is ready, there's no point for her to fight for 7 years. Up to now, there's no tangible, there's nothing to hold for it. There's nothing to pass. So you guys know, the hierarchy is very waiting on the wall.
Okay.
So that's my question.
All right. Thank you so much. Hello. Good evening. Hello. Good evening. All right. 5 minutes to the hour of 10 on WFM 91.7, and this is Adult Conversations.
And quickly, before we go over to the next call, I want to just quickly recognize these people they follow us live. Prince Ishak Oluwatosi, yes, we cite you. Thank you so much. Mercy Ernest as well. Yes, so my sister, we see you. Well done. Thank you so much. If you also visit us live on top Facebook at WFM 917.
All right. Hello. Good evening.
Yeah, I'm with Dickin Ben.
Oh, Dickin Ben.
Dickin Ben, good to hear from you tonight. How are you?
I'm good. And you?
We're doing fine. Good to hear from you tonight. How's your day been?
I'm very good. Thank you.
All right, Dickin Ben, what do you have to say to Rolake?
Yes, I was just trying to do some little arithmetic. You know, she said she's 31, right?
Yes.
31?
Yes. If you take away 7 from 31, so that gives you 24, right?
Yes.
And at 24 years, she's already right for marriage. At 24. And they started cutting since she was 24.
Yes.
And according to what she said, the guy has a job.
A decent job, yes.
Yeah, not just a job, a decent job. And she's also, she's got something doing.
Yes.
So the question we need to ask ourselves, what exactly is the problem? Are there medical issues, that maybe the guy is afraid of? Are there other concerns that the lady is not aware of? I think this things need to really think out. And at her age, I don't think somebody will be thinking she's desperate to begin to ask the guy some necessary questions regarding the future of their relationship. Except the lady is having this kind of complex, problem that she doesn't want to confront the guy and say, okay, fine, where is the relationship headed? We've been on this thing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 60 years, and everyone are crying out loud, and the relationship is not defined, and you're still there. Maybe 3 more years. I wonder what will happen. I don't want to sound too bad, but I think it's about time, and the time is now. If he's not proposing, propose. I am telling you, if the guy not propose to them. So let you know the guy's reaction. I am telling you.
Anthony is laughing.
I didn't know, but
why are you laughing?
I tell you, but that is just the truth. If the guy is not proposing, maybe the guy is shy. He doesn't know how to do it. Like they are teaching how to propose. Propose to them. So whatever reaction the guy is coming with, then you now know exactly what is in the heart of this guy.
Okay.
So the earlier you find out your own destiny, the better you know how to, factor your future. God bless you, then.
Thank you so much, Dick and Ben. Thank you so much. And of course, they have a good night. Dick and Ben talk say, if you don't propose, you go propose.
You self propose.
Rudy. You don't envision, proposing to your guy before?
No.
Why? What happened?
Because not be so it be from the beginning of time.
It's okay. Are you going to base on that premise? Because not so it be.
Yes.
You know if you do.
I can't.
You can't.
I mean, I won't.
You will not.
I will not.
Why?
Why should I?
Why not?
That's not how it's fashioned. That's not how it's supposed to be.
You don't necessarily have to, be conformed to social norms.
I am a person of principle and discipline.
How does a lady proposing to a man?
Because not be so. My papa don't marry my mama.
My sister, at 10 o'clock. Now 10 o'clock.
Alright, it's 10 o'clock.
Other conversations, Women Radio, WFM at 12.7. Do you want to reach out via text on 07031756537? You want to talk something?
Yes, and you can also call us on 07091179117 or 09025625455. I'm not forgetting that today is someone very, very special to me. Today is my baby princess birthday, Deborah Adesua Samuels. I want to let her know that I love her and I care for her. Though I'm not around for the birthday, but trust me, I will make the compensation.
Mommy says happy birthday. Anthony also says happy birthday. Keep it here.
Moving to inspire and to break the culture of silence. Here is 91.7, the voice of women, the voice of women, the voice of women. 91.7, the voice of women, the voice of women, the voice of women. 91.7 WFM 91.7.
Oh my God.
It's a Natala production.
In the morning, the morning driving me. Sugar in the morning.
Oh my God, you get that she did me for body. Anytime I think of you, make my belly full. Ololufe, my dear. Yeah, ever since the day that you find baby, I gonna come my message now you are going marry. Oh yeah, pretty baby, come be my wife. So now I am down on one knee. My baby, pretty baby. Oh my God, baby, see this kind of me, I don't want you so. I never knew that I could find someone who fit make me feel like more. But here we are, child. Yes, I will get the baby down below. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. Oh yeah, pretty baby, come with my wife. I see they need down, baby. My baby, city, baby. I can't wait to have you as my choose to be mine. I know God's a good smile, cause He made you special for me. So please hold my hand, take my ring and we say yes. Let's go. My baby. Pretty baby, I can't wait to have you as my baby. Pretty mother of my baby. Fine baby, pretty baby. I can't wait to have you as my baby. As my baby, mother of my baby. Yeah, you may say you're my pretty baby. Pretty baby. I love you. I can't wait. You can say I love you. Say I love you. Yeah, you know say I love you.
The Designer Woman. The Designer Woman. A radio program for the contemporary woman. We talk religion, relationship, emotional and personal issues. Join our Christian sisterhood and get inspired. The Designer Woman comes up
Saturdays, 4:30 p.m.
on Women Radio 91.7. Come and
the city that never sleeps. Our Lagos, beautiful Lagos. A center of excellence. Our Lagos.
I love the energy, I love the party. I think security-wise, we are good to go.
Behaving artisans and business owners.
You can make your money dance in Lagos.
Nah, business in Lagos is very good. What is like Lagos?
This is Lagos.
our Lagos every Monday 2 p.m.
on WFM 91.7
Women Radio.
Our Lagos. Truly cosmopolitan, the mega city worthy of emulation.
Tax Radio.
Women Radio 91.7. Mondays, Fridays
From 5:30 p.m.
with
FIRS.
Please to pay your tax.
Hey, Darren, I slept with my secretary. I think I like her better than my wife. Should I tell her?
Jerry, dear Darren, it's me. We're still on the first weekend.
What is doing with Mrs. Dear Darren?
Seeking for answers to burning questions, looking for solace or a shoulder to lean on, Make Radio Diary on WFM 91.7 your companion. Really down 6 p.m. every Tuesday on Women Radio WFM 91.7. Tune in, let's talk. Radio Diary. What are the consequences of corruption in the women? Silence. Silence through diverse forms. Education, healthcare, laws and policies fostering unfavorable conditions for the woman at all levels. The Women Agenda, breaking that silence, demanding accountability, transparency and good governance. The Women Agenda is deliberate and calculated in amplifying the voice of women. Women Agenda, Fridays, 2 p.m. on Women Radio 91.7, a platform on the way forward. The Women Agenda on Women Radio 91.7 is brought to you in partnership with RAPA, supported by MacArthur Foundation. The stories are real.
Something like this happened 3 years back. I saw from yesterday in his phone. The lady that sent the message to him. When I read him, I said, "Oh, why are you like this? Why are you doing all this?"
It's all around you.
My family advised him to marry the girl he has separated. We forced him, but he refused. So when the girl started telling that, they call us too much. When they come to the show.
You want to share it?
WFM 91.7, it's 10 minutes after 10, of course. Nigeria's first and only radio station for women and their families. My name is Anthony Daumelda, and don't forget to say the story we follow Yan about tonight has to do with Rolake. And for those who never even day up to speed on our conversation, it goes like this. My name is Rolake. My fiance and I have been dating for 7 years. He keeps saying he will marry me, but he hasn't proposed yet. I'm 31 years old. He's 34. He has a decent job, and I also have a very stable job without any financial constraints. They could come advise Rolake on how he feels, say she fit take manage this situation. Hello?
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, brother Liafana.
I don't find
good to hear from you. What's your name?
My name is
Ability.
Yes.
All right, Ability, good to hear from you tonight. So, follow us here.
Okay, I'm complaining.
Ability, I need you to turn down the volume of the radio. All right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just 7 years. 7 years, maybe 7 months.
Okay.
So at this point, they say you use your thought to try to see your feet. But at this point, I have seen the good side of this world and I have seen the bad side of this world.
Okay.
What I see in the world, God doesn't let the baby enough. It's not ready.
You don't think he loves her enough?
Yes, to touch it downward.
So what do you suggest that Rolake, what do you think you can do in this situation?
Like to reach money or give me bad life. Allow someone to be happy, you know. It's for her to do. You're not invited to wait. It's not too late. When it's having.
It's not too late. Okay, wait. You're trying to say that it's not too late for her to leave that relationship.
Leave. I mean, what is all things?
Okay.
The one that makes can make you the right person at the right time. You don't keep the woman waiting. You can't delay a woman. There's no time.
All right, thank you so much. He says there's no time, and making your fiance know they delay you. Thank you so much, Ability. Even though they had to decode your statement clearly. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening. What's your name?
Yeah, good morning. Yeah, good evening, sorry.
All right, good evening. What's your name?
Yes, my name is Aboki Iroku.
Aboki, good to hear from you today. Please, where did you call from?
I call from Lagos to Ipaja.
All right, Iyanokmaja. All right, Aboki, please.
No, Ipaja.
Ipaja, okay, Ipaja. All right. Talk to me.
You see that gallery and leave that gallery and leave that relationship. That man will be on your life. Yeah?
I don't hear you. Make you come up for the okay.
I live on for that relationship. That boy I dated for another youngster for one time. So I just want to come for my time. You understand me, eh?
I follow you.
Let I live on sharply.
Alright.
This time I don't become successful. I don't supposed to don't drop on for 2 days.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you so much, my brother. My brother talks say it ain't necessary. Say me no waste time. According to him, for 31, you're supposed to get to Pekin, but this one will be delay. You say make you leave, make you know the waste time on top that matter. Thank you so much. You've got this text, this WhatsApp message coming from Patrick. Patrick Albu says the issue is very simple. She should just sit the guy down and have a heart-to-heart conversation. At least from there, she will know her right from left. If there is no responsible response from the guy, she has to find a way. There are millions of fish in the ocean. She has to be careful, Sha. Okay. Thank you so much. Aldo Patrick. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Good evening. You're gonna have to call me back. And sure you turn on the volume of your radio once again when you call me. It's 10:15 tonight here on Women Radio, WFM 91.7. Hello. Hello. Good evening.
Hello.
Good evening. I can hear you. If you hear me.
Hello.
You need to call me back. I get this text as well. They talk say, "Good evening, Mr. Anthony. Please, I will advise my sister to find out. As for me, something is wrong somewhere. Maybe that guy is dating another girl. She should find a way. Age is not on her side. Age no be her side. So now Domin from Akute they talk say make you find your way. Perhaps it's your brother, your fiance rather, then they find another person on the low. You understand? Hello, good evening to you.
It's ability, Doctor.
Alright, ability, shoot.
Yes, Doctor. The guy have another person. It's not like they have another.
You get another person. How you take sure say you get another person?
I'm a man. I know how women behave. I'm a man.
Okay.
The one proposed to her. I want to be the one that proposed to her. How can you keep the woman 7 years? So, a man.
Okay. You talk say in the man and he knows how men tend to behave. So if you keep lady, especially when in a day romantically inclined, be attached rather for that kind time. So it be necessary for her to also reason and well, because obviously be like say that guy gets another. In fact, according to you be like say in gets now what's ability to talk. I've got this text, WhatsApp text coming from Chinwe from Ejibo. Chinwe says most men don't like marrying the girls they spent a long time in a relationship with, because they might think that she might not conceive again, especially when the girls have wasted pregnancies while they are together. Again, if you stay long like this with a particular man, you cannot move him again. So try and find out what is hindering him. Then you can find your way out. Thank you so much, Chinwe from Ejibo. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening. Who's on the line?
Good evening, sir.
All right. What's your name?
My name is Ene.
Ene, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Agege.
Ene from Agege. Ene, talk to me.
Yes, I'm just calling for the first time.
If I may ask, Ene, how old are you?
I'm 23.
You're how old?
23.
Okay, you're 23 years old. All right, Ene,
yes.
talk to me. Talk to me.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Go on, Ene.
My advice to her. Hello?
I'm listening to you, Ene. I'm listening to you.
Okay. My advice to her is that when the girl called the man and told him that you can see both of us are getting old. So no need to waste our time. Okay, look at 7 years. that pass away, today they have got married, maybe they have get two issue. Now, let the girl ask the boy if the guy is ready to marry her or is not ready, and let if the guy is not ready, let the girl just move on with her life.
Okay, they should have a conversation basically.
Because there's no time. This is 31 years now. At the age of 31, they just supposed to have 2 children. And now the boy has not even supposed to have maybe 3 years coming because you have one issue is going to be 35, so there's no time to wait.
There's no time to waste.
Let's get the serious.
Okay.
No time to wait. Let the girl shine her eye and have the man.
Thank you so much, Amy. Thank you so much. And to toxic home, you be 31. You know, waste time in this kind of relationship that you just guys, you wake up, shut your eye, come out for that relationship because it be like say this young man he just wants to use you perhaps past time, but it didn't necessarily say make you have a conversation with it as well, so you would know what exactly in the is his plan for both your relationship. You understand? Thank you so much. Now, Thursday, the 8th day in the month of October 2020, the 22nd. Of course, at the moment, if you look at your time, you'll see saying 20 minutes past 10. And tonight we're talking about the story of Rolake. How do you think say Rolake if he handled the situation? We get many people they go in love, they go in relationship with their respective spouse, partners. And due to the fact that they've been there a long time coming, they knew him, they started from the scratch. Okay, both of you have gotten to a level in that relationship. It becomes so hard, it becomes so difficult to let go of such relationship. How then? Because it's not just about leaving the relationship. She's devoted a lot of time. She's devoted, emotions and a lot. I tell you, in this relationship of 7 years, literally, in fact. She for don't know I'm in and out. Likewise, the young man. The question is, okay, if you talk, say, if this man not be serious and not ready to, take her down the aisle, then how would you advise that she leaves the relationship without being affected? Because I tell you, even if you could talk, say, okay, you know what, I think the way out now for you to come up for that relationship, how will she leave that relationship without being mentally affected? Because I know will lie you, on some people, just 6 months relationship, 3 months relationship, and God forbid, maybe you break up, and that relationship shall end up in a very bad way. Some people will be depressed for months, weeks, some people self years. How much more 7 years? How do you advise, our sister Rolake to get out of this unscathed, like without even being affected to an extent? You always call me up on 07000 917 917 and 09025625455, 07000 917 917, 09025625455. Of course, it's Nigeria's first and only radio station for women and their families. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, brotherly. How you doing tonight?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
I'm doing amazing. You said what now? What am I on to?
This is your close people here, Maxwell.
All right, good to hear from you, Mr. Maxwell. How's Harripo today for you? Is it too cold or too hot?
Yeah, well, it's okay. Weather is very palatable.
Amazing. Good to know. All right, so Mr. Maxwell, let's hear from you.
Yes. I've been there this some time. I told you. That's the result of the family in my side. The book I'm writing of delay in finding life partner. I'm setting it down. I wouldn't want to divulge the content because I think I'm going to put it in the book here.
Okay.
If you read a book, it could be also the content of in my book. Yes, the release is on Wednesday. I think I was just said it before. But all periods, a guy has been entangled. Not about that. And she didn't tell me, or maybe she has not been above for the guy. For the easy to talk to find that I don't think it's short and simple is that the lady should use the layman's give us sense. Give us sense. Because unlike the lady that was saying that yes, but the way things are, the way it can grind down and say to marry or not. I'm just the way of learning. So that's so I mean they're not doing that. You can't be my mother, my sister, it's one deadline. And after them, all of them are only one that is not a matter, that is a matter. They all married. I'm married at 21. And when you see another children, the body is not comparing the man. Or church is not known. And it's they're putting on trousers thinking they are going young. I think the other callers have said it all.
Okay.
Another challenge is this. Most ladies go about after appearance or that money. I mean, one brother is already married her on top of Paco Billion in a Paco Billion top of Canal in Nigeria. Today, it's not nothing less than 7 duplex. 7 duplex and not property share now.
So basically, because Mr. Maxon, I want to get your point right now because I can't really, decode your contribution clearly.
Okay.
You're saying that she should, of course, let go of the relationship.
Yes, absolutely. In fact, she should and just get the relationship.
All right. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's 25 minutes past 10 here on Women Radio WFM 91.7. We've got our Maxwell also saying that you should let go of that relationship. I have this one coming from King from Kodo says, I don't suspect that guy is like the guy is playing snake game. I want to tell the lady this parable. Now the time then they find black goat, her interpretation to this will make her take decision. Okay, King, I really do not understand that's your parable. Perhaps you could feel calling to also explain. But yes, now the story of Rolake will see there on tonight on Adult Conversations, Women Radio, WFM 91.7, where she talks, say, why won't he propose to me? My name is Rolake. My fiance and I have been dating for 7 years. He keeps saying he will marry me, but yet to propose. I'm 31 years. He's 34. We both have good jobs without any financial constraints. Please, what else do you think now the reason behind this delay? Hello? Good evening. What's your name? Your name is what? I can't hear you clearly. I need you to be more audible. All right. Celestina.
Yes.
All right, Celestina. Good to hear from you. Please go on then.
My husband to Bronte is that first of all, she called the man. Let her call the man, ask him, where is our relationship going? Now, 31, why the man is 34, right?
Yeah.
To the man.
Mm-hmm.
Ask him that he's over 7 years. You think that you will marry me, and you are not saying anything. I'm sure many people are coming to her way, and all because of the man. She will be and let them know. So let her talk to the man, so that let her hear from the man first. Because for me, I would say that either the man is married somewhere else, or he has somebody that he wants to marry, so that he just remain the case, and whenever she is ready, she can go.
Okay, thank you so much. For now, Megan, also do want to reach out via text and WhatsApp on 070-317-56537, 070-317-56537. Making a call for you in Adult Conversations on Nigeria's first and only radio station for women and their families.
Mwana makugo pana abusem. No one at yes upon abuse them. Makachukumu broke each other rules them. So Brakanga won't introduce them. Other girls let me have a fusum. And I go my so go be a suit. Lady, yeah, come on, I get there. Sorry to look down while I buy a Bluetooth.
Oh, baby, I can't explain the way this love did to me. And when I look at you, I feel so lucky. I'm feeling lucky tonight. Oh, sweetie, I never let this love, they drive me crazy. And I'll do anything to make you happy. I'll make you happy tonight. There's nothing sweeter than me your lover. There's nothing better. Me you together, together forever. Baby, whatever. Tonight I'm made for anything. I will like to your film like destiny. I want to show you just how much you mean to me. I don't mind if we spend time in this love. I just want to give you all of me. I want to show you just how much you mean to me. Oh, baby, it's this love like some Indian movie. You be the actor and I'll be your groupie. I'll be your groupie tonight. You be Jamunda, I'll be Nigeria, I can play Sunita. And if you let me be that Indian sister, I'll play Sunita tonight. There's nothing sweeter than be your lover. There's nothing better. Be together, together forever. Baby, whatever. Tonight I'm made for anything. I will not do nothing but just to memory. I want to show you just how much it's me. I don't mind you sleep on times. I don't know if I'm this person. I just want to just be like tonight. I want to show you just how much I want to show you. I don't mind if sleep on time. Just can't find the circumstance. I just want to be no matter
Whatever you call it, be it apropos, label, gist, or gossip, best believe we've got you covered 100%. Join me NY and Snow every Friday at 7:15 p.m. for the best of entertainment gist only on Blogsip.
Tax Radio. Women Radio 91.7. Mondays, Fridays from 5:30 p.m. with FIRS. Please to pay your tax. The big question.
Corruption is, in fact, is increasing more. We never heard that snake and whether Saturn and swallow moon.
Why?
Everything has increased.
Conversation, controversial, and borderline disruptive. The big question. Mondays through Fridays from 9:15 a.m. only on Women Radio. What are the consequences of corruption on the women? Silence. Silence through diverse forms. Education, healthcare, laws and policies fostering unfavorable conditions for the woman at all levels. The Women Agenda, breaking that silence, demanding accountability, transparency and good governance. The Women Agenda is deliberate and calculated in amplifying the voice of women. The Women Agenda, Fridays, 2 p.m. on Women Radio 91.7, a platform on the way forward.
The Women Agenda on Women Radio 91.7 is brought to you in partnership with RAPA, supported by MacArthur Foundation.
The stories are real.
Something like this happened to me years back. I saw some message in his phone. The lady that sent the message to him. When I read him, I said, "Oh, why are you like this? Why are you doing all this?"
It's all around you.
My family advised him to why they do that. We tried to force him, but he refused. When the girl started telling that they call us too much, when they come to the show.
You want to share it? Shh, you can see. Not alone. Break the silence culture. Adult conversations. Weeknights from 9 on WFM 91.7, the voice of women.
We are Nigeria's first female-centric radio station for women and families. WFM 91.7.
Minutes to 11 here on Women Radio WFM 91.7. Now the 8th day in the month of October 2020. My name is Anthony Downelda, and of course tonight we're still on the story of Rolake. How many more calls can we get before we go at night today? Rolake in our one-way talk says she don't be in a relationship with her fiance for the past 7 years. 7 years and counting, and Bobo never proposed. Apparently the fact says she even come out to say, okay, come, but this is the situation. It means say my brother, her fiance, never even try talk about, say they will marry anytime soon. But if she asks, oh, we go marry, that kind of talk. And money will be problem. Age, they don't old. 34 guy, 31 and like, what do you think is the problem? Many people don't talk, say, come over, as it take be better come for that relationship. And I've been there ask, even if you say me she come out. It's very important to consider her mental health. Meaning no go be affected. How you will advise her she even come out from that relationship without being affected mentally? Hello?
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, what's your name?
This is on the line.
This is Cody.
On the line.
Oyedoko, good to hear from you. Where are you calling from, Oyedoko?
I'm still calling from the project.
Oyedoko, good to hear from you. Talk to me.
Yeah, the situation in that relationship is, first of all, they see their nakedness. Secondly, they did not start with God first. So once any relationship is based on sex, then there's nothing there again.
What's your conviction? Why do you feel so certain that now what happened with this?
Now, you see it in the say, you know how for 7 years, if they look at now, we cannot know each other. And you know, as man, if I don't see the nakedness of a woman, maybe once you enter, maybe twice you enter, He dey get tired of am.
Okay.
Secondly, they did not start with God. They didn't build their relationship to stand. The only thing the lady can do now is to go back to God. Because if he started with God itself, before the guy say you own your car, the lady go don see am. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So even when you say when don wait, before the 7 years, she have left the relationship. By now, she will not be complaining. 7 years, you say little thing now, and at her age, no. So please, let her know, let her go back to God. And anybody she sees now, she should shine her eyes, not to go into a relationship and have anything. If a man has not seen a woman's nakedness, they will hold on until they get married before such will happen.
Okay.
But when they say the girl, the lady's nakedness, no matter what you can see, you take the grace of God before the two of them will stay. So that is it.
All right, thank you so much, Oyeduko. Oyeduko says perhaps they didn't start off their, relationship in the counsel of God, and as a result, now why this has gotten to this situation. All right, thank you so much. Thank you, appreciate your contribution as well. Hello, good evening to you. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. What's your name?
My name is Williams, sir.
Williams, good to hear from you. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from the Korodu Shawore.
All right, Williams, talk to me.
Yeah, I can hear you. My contribution to this matter is that things I think of, because for a man to date a woman for that kind of long period of time, there must be something in between, and that is there must be something in that man's mind, because there could be really basic character that girl normally exhibits that the guy does not like. Number one, and the love is already there. But for the man to leave the girl, we let her go. Maybe that place will not allow that guy to do such a thing. And again, maybe the guy's family, they don't marry from where the girl comes from, or maybe tribe or something like that. That is I really think of maybe that would be the problem. That guy still thinking maybe if he marry this girl, he will not be happy, or the kind of character that girl is exhibiting sometimes. Maybe the guy does not like that kind of attitude.
But then why wouldn't he rather, if you think in that line, why wouldn't he rather advise and delay than delay her for the past 7 years?
But maybe my advice is let that girl call that guy.
Okay.
Let her ask the guy if there is character that guy that is doing, maybe because like this human being now, maybe I mean we do something now that I think is right, and my colleague or my wife does not like it, or my girlfriend does not like it, or maybe for her to tell me that I can't continue with this relationship, she will not be able to say that because of the love she has for me. But you'll be thinking one day I may change. Maybe that can lead to this kind of period of relationship.
All right. No problems, and thank you so much. Thank you so much, William. For those who just before join, this is Adult Conversations on Nigeria's first and only radio station for women and their families. The story of Volake is what we're talking about tonight. And don't forget, in case you have a story you want us to profile for you, you send to 070317 56537 070 56537. Let's quickly hear from you before we leave the studio tonight. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. What's your name?
My name is Daddy Slim, calling from Good.
Oh, Daddy Slim, good to hear from you tonight. How are you? How's your day been?
My day is good.
Amazing. All right. So, Daddy Slim, go on.
Okay, my contribution for this matter is that the girl should go on and propose to let the girl hear what the man will say.
You should propose to him.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much. This is the second person tonight that says that Rolake should go on to propose to the fiance and see what happens. I really don't know why I find this funny, but I appreciate your contribution, of course. Thank you so much. That is Slim. Hello, good evening to you.
Good evening.
Good evening.
This is Frank from something.
Sam.
Frank.
Frank, all right, Frank from Songo. Good to hear from you today, Frank. How are you?
Not bad.
Amazing.
Contribution?
Yeah, please.
Contribution is that Rolake brought herself down.
How?
For the guy.
In what sense?
Okay, baby. They call her once. He will reply 3 times or 4 times. He makes herself very cheap for the guy. You cannot propose for good 7 years without good results. If the love is there, you cannot propose a lady over 2 years or 1 or 3 years. The best guy for her, she should fold her head and leave that particular person. That is my contribution.
Well, thank you so much. Right, I'm just going to give him room for one final call. Yes, one final call. Tonight on Adult Conversations, Rolake is the story of Rolake we've been profiling. This is someone who's been in a relationship with someone for 7 years. What do you think is the reason why she's persevered till this point? Of course, she must have seen a future, a possible future. She must have seen a reason to, believe and trust him, trust his love. Then it's 7 years, and okay, let me hear from my final caller. Hello.
Hello, I call back. Is that Slim?
All right, that is Slim. Let's hear from you.
Okay, I see. Maybe the guy is not ready to settle down by now.
Okay.
Maybe the guy is not ready to settle down, or you don't have anything to settle down with the woman by now.
At 34. At 34.
Eh?
All right, thank you. No, I'm asking. You said you don't think he's ready to settle down, and I'm asking at 34, at the age of 34.
Maybe you don't have money now, so take care of the woman.
Okay. Thank you so much for sharing this as well. That is Slim. First of all, I said he's not. The finances haven't been a problem because according to Rolake, both of them have got a good job, all right? So maybe say money be the wahala, all right? And also age 34, now why I dey talk say, if you talk say no day ready, then when you go day ready? Because honestly, if you ask me, I don't know. And yes, this has been the situation. This has been the story tonight on Adult Conversations, the story of Rolake. A lot of people have said, Rolake, come, there's a need for you to open your eyes. We cannot continue to say, claim that we're in love. We know that love is an amazing feeling, but the fact say we're in love doesn't say we go into our love life or our relationship somewhat blindly in the disguise of being in love. Normal. That's why in every relationship there's a need to have communication of what exactly you want. You need to know the goal of every given relationship. As it is now, many people don't talk say come or like go know what you want to go find have this conversation with your fiance, hear from him. But definitely at 31, I can imagine saying I don't they have that kind of conversation time and again. But many people don't talk say come on, if you did one way or the other, just if he's being subtle in his response to you, then you know that boy, this one will be serious for you with you. So then you go know so you guys move on. But there's a need for you to have a conversation with him. So for others out there, because every now and then we find people in this situation, especially when you're talking about our women. In order to avoid such a recurrence for you listening today, it's necessary you always define your relationship. Define your relationship with your partner. Know what he wants from you. Know what he wants. You also want from him. All right. And it's necessary. That's why I say when you're in a relationship, you're going to have this kind of conversation. Know how long it will take. How long I want court for? How long I want date for? Things like this. Then by the time you say, okay, that period when I don't follow you and I'll be planned, you don't exceed, perhaps to maybe if it's there's some reasons that are actually passable, perhaps say money problems or family and stuff, but that's why it didn't necessary. Know about these things. But when the money is there, money no be problem, you probably get a family pressure, family wahala, then what else is the reason behind the delay? So my people, it's not just for Rolake, to every other person out there listening, trying to get one or two from this. Please always define your relationship. So Rolake, many people don't talk, say, come on, they don't go on this for their own sister, they don't go on this for their own daughter. So please, it didn't necessary to try to have a conversation again with your fiance, and let him know that, okay, come on, you mean and you won't understand, you won't know where this, if you don't have this kind of head-to-head conversation, tell them, say, this one, overpower every other conversation string I don't have, so that you go feel know how to start and how to go about your life. Thank you so much to everybody who's been here with me today on Adult Conversations on Women Radio, WFM 91.7. Tomorrow, na Friday, so say as far as Adult Conversations is concerned, this is the last week, the last day, of course, for the program this week. So until next weekend, I will join us, of course, same time, same station, at 9 p.m. Women Radio, WFM 91.7. My name is Anthony Dalmelda, and of course, may you continue to enjoy the rest of your weekend. Until next week, keep living.
WFM 91.7.
Tell me who made it possible? Who made it possible? Who made it possible? Only God made it possible. Girl, I wish that I could say it's you can't pop mama, but that is impossible. Don't talk to your mama, cause she made it possible. Gonna do fine. My girl, I still believe, I could say it's you can't pop mama, but that is impossible. Don't be up your mama, don't be up your papa too. Some people still believe it's nothing like an African beauty. We get the dancing, it's beauty in the African system. Africans, we are the best. When we come to teaching and we run the best. Nobody's the time you push it, it's the best. Nevertheless, the plus thing, but it's the best. Now you know, I am my I am my body. This love is for my body. Are you feeling me too, Baba? Somebody say, ooh, baby. You are my African queen, the girl of my dream. Took me where I never been. You make my heart want to Girl, I don't wish that I it's you. You can't pass my mama, but God is impossible. Don't talk to your mama, cause she made it possible. She made it possible. Again, I still believe, it's you. You can't pass my mama, but God is impossible. The photocopy of your mama, photocopy of your papa too. But it's too fine, you don't find it. Tell me who made it possible. Your papa. Only God made it possible. God is the possibility. Every girl needs you that I